This is going to be the last laundry day video in this house. As you know, we are moving and we are at the tail end of moving. I would say we have about another month or so before we are out of this house. So we did take our last load of items to Texas, which is where we are moving. We had to pack up our washer and dryer because we donated it to a family member out there. So it just made more sense to take it to her when we had the U-Haul. Otherwise it probably would not have been possible. So on this day, I am making sure to get everything washed. This way I at least started on the right foot. I honestly do not know how I'm going to get clothing washed. Obviously there's laundromats. My sister does live in town, but I kind of don't want to bother her. She has 4 kids and she's extremely busy, so I don't know. I may try washing things by hand. Thought about putting them in my dishwasher. And that's a total joke, but we'll see how this plays out. I'll definitely take you with me on this journey. If you've never seen one of my laundry day videos, what I like to do is take you along with me throughout the day and show you what it is I'm doing in between loads. I'm definitely not sitting and waiting for my laundry as much as I really wish I could do that. I am so tired from moving, but there's things that need to be done, and in today's video I'm going to be emptying out my laundry room, cleaning out a fridge, and then getting some clothes folded. It actually took me 2 days to get through my laundry. It wasn't something I was able to do in one day just because life happens, and I like to share a realistic laundry day with you.
Oh, when you look at me like that, I swear that something in the air so vibrant. Now I'm just pointing out the fact. Hey, I want you to tell me how you feel. Hey, you keep looking at you, feeling so deep, gonna catch an overload. Looking at you, babe. I've been looking at you all day. Looking so good, looking at me, making me feel like I do it all for you. Looking so good, looking at you, babe.
The next thing I'm going to do is empty this out. I need to pack some of it away. Some of it I just don't want anymore. Some of the cleaning supplies are almost empty, so I'm probably just going to leave those behind. But the doors are off because I'm also going to be painting this. I may start painting it in this video. I'm not sure yet. But my laundry room has been emptied out. There used to be a big fridge here, and that fridge is gone. And I wanted that fridge gone for so long, so I'm living my dreams right now. This is just like a general basket I keep downstairs because I don't want my kids to throw their clothes on the floor, so they know that they can come and throw it here. And as you can see, it does get utilized. There's the doors and then some fabric detergent that I have on the floor. So the laundry room looks so much bigger now, and I absolutely love it. So I'm just gonna enjoy it while I can. So let's go ahead and start working on this.
What you did was meaningless. What's the point of your coldness? I cannot sleep with your eyes on me, they burning. So that you know me in and out. Need you to push back all those sprouts of insecurity. I won't have it.
As I mentioned, I had planned on painting the cabinets in this laundry room before we sold the house, but I just don't have it in me. I am absolutely exhausted. My husband and I did paint our kitchen, and this was the original color of our kitchen cabinets, and we painted them kind of a cream color. It really brought the kitchen to life, and I just never got around to doing the laundry room. I figured I would leave the paint can here with the color and brand that we used. This way, if the next family wants to paint the laundry room, at least they have that color available to them. Our house is empty now. We do have some of the larger items here that we are going to be selling before we completely move out of the house, and that's because they just do not fit in our new home in Texas. We are downsizing. Our home here in Arizona is about 2,800 square feet, and the home in Texas is only 1,200 square feet. I have gotten a few questions asking me, why are you downsizing? My husband and I have been dreaming about living a simpler life, a life filled with more intention. We realize that having a larger home is just filled with stress. There's just so much work to be done. We find that we are slaves to our home. It just takes so much time to even clean it. There's yard work. We live in an HOA community, so you have to be on top of your yard. We are the type of people that do not hire out for that. We do our own yard work. We manage our own pool. So it's just a lot of work, and we just want to put our time and attention into our children and build real memories with them through travel and just living life with intention. So the perfect opportunity came up for us to do that. We have an investment property in Texas, which was our first home. We were never able to let go of it, and to make a long story short, just moving into our smaller home just aligned more with what we want out of life. We are really happy and at peace with our decision. I know that this is going to be a great change for our family, and we are just so excited for what the future holds. Since we're still going to be in this house for at least a month or so, I'm going to keep all of my laundry stuff here in the corner, and then in that basket is some stuff that I need to clean my staircase. So I'm going to keep it in there. Those are toolboxes there that we need as we do projects in the house. That's a bag of my air freshener plugins, and I do want to put a lot of air fresheners in my house just so that when people walk in, when they're walking through it, it smells good. So that's the plan with that. On this side over here, I just have some cleaning supplies here that I might be able to use. There's a dewrinkler, which I really need because I do not have an iron anymore. I packed it away. That up there, I believe I'm going to leave it here because those are for scorpions. One of them is a scorpion spray, and the other one is a mix that you put into your yard so that scorpions die, and it's a really good mix. So I might leave that here for the next people. That way they're aware that scorpions do exist in this house. Initially, I thought that I was going to get rid of all of the spray cans, but I decided not to because there was spray cans that were still full and I can probably use them later on. So I kept a box with the spray cans that were full, and then the ones that were empty, those are gonna go. I'm not sure if there's a place where you discard of aerosol cans, but I'm gonna look into that. I'm not sure, but they are in a separate bag right now here on the floor next to me. So I'm gonna look into that and see how I can get rid of those safely. Mentioned the word scorpions. Scorpions were something new to us coming from Texas. We rented a house here in Arizona for 2 years and never saw a scorpion. We closed on this house, and the day that we came into the home, there was a scorpion right there waiting to greet us. So we knew immediately that scorpions were going to be an issue for us in this home. We made sure to get the home exterminated regularly, but even then, they're little sneaky ones. They like to sneak in and sneak up on you while you're sleeping. I got stung by a scorpion in my sleep, and let me tell you, it's one of the worst experiences, but I'm so glad that it stung me and not my children. Now that the laundry room is taken care of, I'm going to be organizing my fridge. And to organize my fridge, I'm going to be using these clear organizers that were sent to me by a company called Lifewit. This is a 25-piece organizing set, and you can use it in so many different ways, and that's what I love about it. And it's clear. My eye is definitely gravitating towards clear organization items. There are various ways to use these organizers, and it does come in 4 sizes. But for now, I really needed to use it in my fridge. It was a complete disaster, and I needed to create compartments for my vegetables and just other items that were just thrown in there. I've found that creating compartments in a fridge really does help with organization. I realize that I'm not going to use all of these storage containers in my fridge, but there are so many places in our home that we can organize. I can see these being used in a desk, in a makeup vanity, in bathroom drawers. I mean, the uses and possibilities of customizing this are endless, and that is why I love it. Also, to the price. The price is on point. Right now on Amazon, you can score this for $22.94. So that puts it under $8 per container. So you definitely cannot beat that because organization items are very pricey. So thank you, Lifewit, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. If I happen to have a discount code given to me for these items, I will definitely note that down below for you.
Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Miles inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I have. I go hard, do what I need to make it last. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad. Cheers to my past, I'm doing great now, just in case they ask. In the booth and I lay it down, I might take a nap. And they thought I was playing around, I was up like my tax. Living fast, over limit on the freeway, hope no cops pass. Had to dip out for a minute, yeah that's my bad. But I can't stay for too long, I gotta go, I gotta go. I grab my bag and hit the dash, yeah adios. I drop the clutch and slam the gas, and it's vamonos. If you're not first and you're in last, Ricky Bobby quote, you gotta know. Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Miles inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I have. I go hard, do what I need to make it last. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad. Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Miles inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I have. I go hard, do what I need to make it last. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad.
This fridge was out of control. It really, really needed help. But whenever I cleared out our main fridge, I just kind of threw everything into this fridge because I was over it. Moving has been hard. It's been really hard on me this time around. And somebody in the comments said that, as they've gotten older and moved recently in their 60s, that moving was just so much harder than in prior years. And I am 41 years old, and I can tell you that I've moved in my 20s, I've moved in my 30s. Now I'm moving in my 40s, and it's definitely a lot harder, especially with the fact that now I do have anxiety, and my anxiety has been acting up. And I've talked about that in my previous videos. It's been acting up, but I've also learned a lot about myself during this process. I've learned a lot of what my triggers are. I learned what anxiety means to me. I always thought anxiety was just this feeling, like this anxious feeling, like I need to get out of here. But I realized that it is just so much more than that. I've had to just take time to myself and rest. Rest is so big whenever you're going through things like this and whenever anxiety is just taking a toll on you. Just rest. I've also taken a little break from social media because social media does take a lot of time and it takes a lot out of you, especially if you're somebody who has feelings. You know, the state of the world is not the best. And just reading all of it and seeing all of it on social media, it's hard and it can take a toll on you. So I have taken a little break from Instagram. I still keep up with my YouTube channel because it's a lot less stressful for me. So I definitely want to touch more on the anxiety while moving, just not in this video.
Kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your...
There is nothing like a clean and organized fridge. I am obsessed. This is one reason why I love decluttering and organization. I really have a passion for it. The amount of good endorphins that I get from the after, it's just amazing, and it's what I live for, and it's what gives me the motivation just to push through organization projects and decluttering projects. So I challenge you to do the same. If you're somebody who's watching this video, get off the couch, get off your bed, let's do this. You are going to feel amazing after. Let's talk about folding laundry. I've heard several friends talk about folding the laundry actually being the hardest part of doing laundry. Washing it is perfectly fine, but just folding it is where they have problems. I can honestly say that finding a routine that works for me was a huge game changer. And I've been following this routine for about 2 years now, and it has completely changed the way I look at laundry. I really recommend that you sort out your laundry by individual and wash, dry, and fold that way. It makes a huge difference. I'm having to tailor my laundry right now and just kind of go with the flow and do it differently just because we are moving and things are just not normal right now. But when I do laundry, I follow my routine. It makes it so easy, and just sorting out, separating, and washing by individual, that is a game changer. What I'm going to do is put my load on a timer. I am actually leaving to dance and I want this to start in 3 hours. If you've never used your delay start, it is the best thing ever. I delayed this for 3 hours. There's a 3-hour window in our home where we power down, and this is to save money and electricity. Electricity in Arizona is atrocious. It's so expensive, especially in a larger home. So that's something I'm not going to miss. So once the 3 hours are up, the laundry will start on its own. I don't have to remember, which is great because, mom brain doesn't help with things like that. I probably would just leave the dirty clothes sitting there. So it's just a big help. I would totally recommend that you use this, especially at night, to get your laundry started early in the morning. By the time you get up, it's ready to go into the dryer. I finished this laundry day at 10 p.m. It is now the next day, and I am going to try and get everything folded. And that was my mission on day 2. So this is what the inside of my closet is looking like. As you know, I did a huge declutter. These are all the shirts that I'm wearing at the moment, and everything's clean now. So this is everything here. Those are my jean shorts, pajamas, and then these are a few of my leggings and biker shorts. And that is my laundry basket. And this is what my closet is looking like. I actually love how sparse it looks. I think that's the way I'm going to keep it in my new closet. Time will tell, but I love the way this looks. I'm going to be folding one more basket of clothing, and this basket is a mix of loads. My daughter's clothes are here. I know there was a pile of miscellaneous stuff that I washed in the laundry room. That's all in here. I figured if I needed to fold, I was just going to fold everything all at once and just put it into one single basket because that's what I had available to me. So I really hope that you all enjoyed today's laundry day video. There's always so much to do in between loads, and I just try to to focus on projects that I really, really need to get done. I feel like it's okay to clean that way. You don't always have to clean a whole house at once. If you clean it in pieces, then it all comes together. Sometimes the projects that are the hardest are the ones that we shy away from and don't do, and that's why I love tackling them on laundry day. It really does help when I'm actually cleaning the house, puts it together a lot easier, and I'm not as stressed about it. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I do have a few more moving videos to share with you. I'm not completely moved out of my home in Arizona, and I do have some updates to share with you. Hopefully I can share those in the next video. But until then, I hope you have an amazing weekend. Stay safe, and I will see you next week. Bye.